Now let us discuss some of very important properties of complex number. Properties of complex number. The first one is, if mod z equal to non-negative real number and if mod z is equal to 0, this implies z is equal to 0. Now let us consider, for proving this relation, let us consider a complex number z is equal to x plus iota y. So from this relation we will be having mod z equal to root under x square plus y square, and since the value of mod z is given as 0, so we will be having x square plus y square is equal to 0. तो इस रिलेशन में since a square of any number cannot be negative, so x square will have to be 0 and y square also have to be 0 to satisfy this relation. So the complex number z will be equal to 0 plus iota 0, that is equal to 0. That is, this complex number will denote the origin in xy plane. Now let us consider the second property, modulus of z1 multiplied by z2 multiplied by up to zn is given by mod z1 z2 and up to multiplied by mod zn. Similarly, the third property is mod z1 upon z2 will be equal to z1 का mod divided by z2 का mod. Is mod of z1 plus z2 is always less than mod of z1 plus mod of z2. इसको प्रूव करने के लिए let us consider these points on xy plane. तो z1 will be, z1 को हम ड्रॉ करते हैं, it will be z1 and let us take z2 be this. So for adding z1 and z2, let us shift z2 here. This, the length of this section will be given by mod z2. So z1 plus z2 will be given by, from triangle inequality, it will be given by z1 plus z2. So we see here that 0 z1, this point will be given by z1 plus z2. This point will be given by z1 plus z2. So 0 z1 this point 0 and this z1 and z1 plus z2 will be forming a triangle. Z1 plus Z2 will be vertices of a triangle having sides equal to, the first side is equal to, this length of this side will be equal to mod Z1 and the length of this side is equal to mod Z2 and the value of this side equal to length this side equal to Z1 plus Z2. So from this we can conclude that the one side of a triangle cannot be greater than the sum of the other twos. So this relation will held true. So in the similar way we are having mod z minus mod z2 is always less than mod z1 plus mod z2. The next one is mod z1 plus mod z2 is always greater than mod z1 minus mod z2, because here two complex numbers are being added and taken modulus. So जो इस कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का एडिशन है विल ऑलवेज बी ग्रेटर दैन द सेपरेट मॉड्यूलस विच आर बीइंग सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम ईच अदर. एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज mod z minus z2 always greater than mod z1 minus mod z2. We can prove all these relations like we have done for the first case. Again the next property is z bar is equal to modulus of z square. Now to prove this, let us take an example of a complex number x plus iota y. Then mod z is equal to given by x minus iota y. So on multiplying these two, z plus z bar will be getting x minus iota y, x plus iota y multiplied by x minus iota y. On simplifying will be getting equal to z square plus x square plus y square, that will be equal to mod z ka square, which is the required relation. Next property will be in polar form. Let us consider two complex numbers z1 equal to r1 e to the power iota theta and z2 equal to r2 e to the power iota alpha. तो इनका जो मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगा z1 z2 mod will be equal to r1 r2 multiplied by e to the power iota theta plus alpha. And in case of in case of division of this complex number z1 and z2, then after taken modulus will be having r1 by r2 multiplied by e to the power iota theta minus alpha. Next property is, since for a complex number z equal to x plus iota y, we already know that the argument of this complex number is given by tan inverse y upon x. So let us consider two complex number z1 and z2. Then the first property is argument of product of z1 and z2 is given by argument of z1 plus argument of z2. सिमिलरली अगर इनका डिवीजन किया जाए, argument of z1 divided by argument of z2 will be equal to argument of z1 minus argument of z2. Since we have finished all the properties and basics of complex number, so let us now try to solve some questions which has been asked previously in GATE exam, and we will check whether we are able to solve these questions or not. Let us take a question. Let us consider a complex number z equal to -5 plus 10 iota divided by 3 plus 4 iota. Then the value of z is given as 1 minus 2 iota, 1 plus 2 iota, 2 minus iota, 2 plus iota. This is one of the very easy questions one can easily solve. Z is given by, let us solve it, -5 plus 10 iota divided by 3 plus 4 iota. We have to just simplify this expression and eliminate iota term in the denominator. So let us rationalize this complex number by 3 minus 4 iota, 3 minus 4 iota. So we'll be getting, on multiplication we'll be getting -15 plus 20 iota plus 30 iota minus 40 iota square. And in the denominator we'll be getting 3 square plus 4 square. On simplifying further we'll be getting -15 plus 40 plus 50 iota divided by 25. That will be equal to 25 plus 50 iota divided by 25. On taking 25 as common, we'll be left with 1 plus 2 iota divided by 25. This 25 will get cancelled, so we'll be left with 1 plus 2 iota, which is the required simplified version of this z. So the correct answer will be option B. This question was asked in GATE 2018. Now let us take another question. The product of two complex numbers one plus iota and 2 minus 5 iota is given by, option A is 7 minus 3 iota, option B is 3 minus 4 iota. Option C is minus 3 minus 4 iota. D is 7 plus 3 iota. We have to find out the product of the complex number. So Z1 multiplied by Z2 will be equal to 1 plus iota multiplied by 2 minus 5 iota. So we'll multiply 1 with 2 minus 5 iota, then it will be added with iota multiplied by 2 minus 5 iota. So we'll be getting 2 minus 5 iota plus 2 iota minus 5 iota square. इसको further simplify करने पे we'll be getting 2 minus 3 iota. Here iota square will be equal to minus 1, so we'll be getting here 5. So it will be equal to 7 minus 3 iota. So A will be the correct answer. This is also one of the gate question. Now let us take another gate question based upon the properties we have already seen. Given two complex numbers Z1 equal to 5 plus 5 root 3 iota and Z2 equal to 2 by root 3 plus 2 iota. Then we have to find argument of Z1 by Z2 in degree is option A 0, B 30 degree, C is 60 degree and D is 90 degree. So we already know that argument of a complex number is given by, argument of Z is given by tan inverse y upon x. So argument of Z1 by Z2 is given by argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2. This is the direct utilization of the properties that we have already seen. So separately we'll be calculating argument of Z1 will be equal to tan inverse 5 root 3 by 5. It will be equal to tan inverse root 3, that is 60 degree. Argument of Z2 will be equal to tan inverse 2 divided by 2 by root 3. It also will be equal to tan inverse root 3, that is 60 degree. So we can easily put the values of argument Z1 and Z2. So both the cases it is equal to 60 degree minus 60 degree. So these two will get cancelled. We will be left with 0 degree. So here 0 is the correct answer.